Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to do a video on how to tell when your products are about to expire. Now, on the back or the bottom of every product, there's numbers like this. So the first number is 7. That's the year that it was made. So 2017, it was made on the day 199th day of the year. So yeah, so don't get that mixed up with the month. That's the year. So 2017, it was made on the 199th day of the year. So that's how to know when the product was made. Now, I don't know anything about body butters. I'm guessing body butters have a longer shelf life than body creams, because I've had these since 2017 and they smell great. They smell really good. They're very fragrant. They're still good. So yeah, so I'm guessing it's about the same shelf life of body lotions. Body lotions you can have for years on your shelf and they won't turn. But me personally, I have really dry skin, and lotions for me doesn't really soak in as quickly as the body butter and the body cream would. So that's just my personal preference. But so going back to the date, yeah, so that's for the body butter. Now for the mist, this is easy to see. So this is the Love by Jennifer Lopez, and on the bottom of this bottle you see the year. So you see 8296. So it was made on 2018 on the 296th day. So this is already a year old, but they have a shelf life of 5 years or longer. Yeah, so that's for the mist. And for the body cream, I know it's going to be harder to tell on the packaging, but on the back of this one, I don't know if you can see, yeah, maybe you can, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an 8. It was made in 2018 on the 324th day. So yeah, so that's when it was made. So that's how you can tell on all your products. So yeah, I actually found this out through another YouTuber, Alexis, here on YouTube, and I found her YouTube video because I was very curious on when these body products, expired, because, when I started collecting body care, now I went on a shopping spree, and I do this in objects. So I can be obsessed with organizing, and I'll do that for a few months, and then when I get burnt out on that, I'll move on to something else. Well, at the time, I was obsessed with collecting body care. I was watching a lot of Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret collection videos, and I'm like, ooh, I want that one. I want that one. I wanted to try them all, because in 2016 in the fall, that's when I started collecting. And after the semi-annual, I was like, I want more. So I started just ordering whatever I could online. I'd get the new collections and everything. I had over 300 products. If you can remember way back in my previous video about a year ago, I had a lot of products. I had them all over my nightstands and in my small little bookshelf that I had at the time. Now I store my beads in that bookshelf, but I had so much that, you know, I had my body creams and body butters in my small little plastic containers, so storage containers. So, you know, I was running out of room, so I was like, you know what, I need to declutter. And even though I started decluttering and I started selling a lot of my products, I wasn't really using them up fast enough. And just the beginning of this year in January, I joined the Shrink My Stash on Facebook, and that gave me more motivation to stay on track and actually use up my products. And I just said, you know, well, I'll use them up, I'll enjoy them. If I like it enough, I can always repurchase it. That's not a problem. But I want to get through my products before they go bad. At the time, I was even buying hauls off of eBay, huge body care hauls on eBay. And that's why I have a lot of body mist from 2016. I had some from 2014, 2015. If you see in the previous other videos a few months back, and when I seen her video, I was like, that is the best information, you know. And I was like, you know, I have to share it with people that haven't seen her channel, that don't know, you know, that these products expire. If they do, they don't know what to look for. And I want to share that information with all of you, so you can spare the heartache of throwing out your products, because I know how expensive it can be. Even though you get them at the semi-annual, that's still money that you're spending out. And I know I have a shopping addiction. Everyone tells me I have a shopping addiction. My boyfriend calls me spoiled. So, you know, I'm a Capricorn, so when I set a goal, because I'm very organized and I plan everything out before I do anything, so I set out a goal even a week before I even do it. I already know what I'm going to do on the day that I'm going to do it, and 9 times out of 10 I'm reaching that goal. So and he knows. So it's like I just went on this binge one day and I just started just buying body care, and he just told me, look, you need to stop. You got over 300. You need to start using up your products. And I said, okay. So I discovered Shrink My Stash through 2 YouTubers. I don't think they do YouTube anymore unless they have another channel. I don't know. Maggie Melts and the other, I don't remember what the other one is. And I started watching their videos, Shrink My Stash, and I was like, yes, that's what I need to do. I'm gonna reach that goal. And at the time I was like, no, I don't want to use my Japanese cherry blossom because I really like it and I want to hold on to it. But you know, I started to I wanted to hold on to a lot of my products because, you know, they were in collections. I didn't know if they were going to come back, and that's what I was afraid of. What if I use it up and I don't see it again, or it's too expensive to buy? I started to change my hoarding tendencies of just trying to hold on to things to just letting things go. And I started doing, you know, declutter videos, and it started to relieve my anxiety because I started to let go of things I didn't want, I wasn't using anymore, and I started bringing in new items. And that was one of the goals that I set myself for this year. I told myself, it's in another video, that my goal was to organize my room and to let go of everything and anything that's old and bring in new stuff, which I've been doing, and I've been very, very successful. So I've been reaching that goal. And I've been, when it came to the semi-annuals, I told myself, you know what, I'll just binge shop and I'll buy what I can until the sale ends, and then I'll slow down a little bit and I'll just buy, within collections, and then every month I'll do shrink my stash, empties, and I'll keep using up my products to bring in new. And I was like, you know what, why am I just using up whatever I want when I could just use up what's old and bring in new? So I started doing that instead, which I'm still working on that. It's been, we're already in month 7 and I'm still not done with my 2016 products. It's been a long journey because I've had a lot of old products to get through, but starting this August, I will be doing my fall scents, and I'm going to be shrinking some fall scents as well. So that video is coming out in the beginning of this month. So I'm going to go back to shrinking my stash on the 1st of the month. That's going to start back up again. And then I'm going to do my empties on the 30th or 31st at the end of every month. So an empties, and then shrink my stash on the 1st, and that way you can see what I'm working with, what I have left, and so forth. So that's going to start back up again. So yeah, there's something else I want to say, but I got so much running through my mind. Yeah, so basically that's why I began this journey of shrinking and finding out when these products expired, because that was very helpful. Knowing that, to shrink my products even more and to know what to really focus on, because for me, if I'm just shrinking products from a year or 2 ago that are mists, that's still pretty new, and I'm not using up mists from 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm using these that are a year old, the old stuff was just gonna go bad. I didn't want that, because I've seen a lot of, I've seen a few declutter videos, and some people had to throw away their products, their mists, because they went bad, they changed color, they smell like alcohol or nail polish remover, and I was like, I don't want that happening. And since I had products from 5 to 6 years old, I was like, why not just enjoy them, use them up, and if I like it, I'll repurchase it. That way I have a new mist to hoard for another few years until the time comes to shrink it. But yeah, that's just a little info on how to tell when your body products expire. And yeah, hopefully this was very helpful. It was helpful for me, and yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.